with my neighbor.
Oh, you also have a party yesterday
Yes,
with your neighbor? Wow, so
yes.
how many times are you going to have a party?
I'm not sure, but depend on my mind. When my pretty good, I think I will raise many small party with my neighbor.
Wow. Party man. So you're like a teenager now, Cam, that's having party.
Mm.
I think you should avoid that because you're already old. Haha, just kidding. Okay, so our topic for today is all about the recipe for a successful life. So when we say recipe, okay, recipe is actually for cooking. Okay,
Mm.
for example, you would say, what is the recipe for cooking rice? No, just kidding. What is the recipe for cooking banh mi? If you're going to say recipe, I could not really um, say anything about that because I'm not good in cooking. Oh, Skype now
Oh,
has new features come. Wow. Skype has a lot of new features. Okay.
mm.
So, um right now in this time we will be talking about what's the recipe for a successful life, or what in simplicity, or in a simple way, what are the things that we can do to have a successful life. So in your life, Cam, did you follow any recipe or any tips to have a successful life? Or you just work, or yeah, just natural.
Mm. In the first time when I learned English, I follow a chief, really famous. His name is Raphael, and I don't remember exactly. Uh, but he really famous on the Master Chef in US, and now I'm still remember about everything about him.
Well, what's the name?
The Ramshell, I don't remember.
It's fine. Do you think it's good? It's a good thing to follow any recipe or any tips or guidance for us to achieve something?
Um, I'm not sure because I don't like cooking, so the chef and cooking not attractive with me. Attached with me.
Yes. This essay is what we call metaphorical. Okay, metaphorical essays are essays that are indirectly compared to something. For example, here, success in life is being compared to cooking. It's not necessarily cooking, okay? But it is just compared. It is in comparison to cooking. So that is the same question. Do you think in life it's good to have recipes, or it's good to have guidance or tips?
Um, I think in life, sometimes really useful when I want to become a chef or recipe, because I can to cook many other dishes really delicious for many other people, and I think eating is the time really important and really happy in each life of people. So I think that become really good when if I want to become a chef. I think so.
Chef.
Mm.
But I am not asking you to become chef. It's all about life. This this
Life.
essay is not actually about cooking, but
Mm,
it is compared. Okay, it is compared to cooking, or it is likened to cooking. They said that life is like cooking. You need to have ingredients to make a delicious meal. It's also like life. You need to have ingredients or a recipe for you to have a good life and for you to have a successful life. Okay, remember this essay is not about cooking, but it's only
yeah.
compared to cooking. Okay?
Uh,
So, let's go to the
yes.
essay. It's very short. So, what do you understand about the essay? What did you get?
Mm, if people think about their success in life, like cooking, I think each people also choose another dish for their for their one, and uh, maybe the ingredient they prepare for cooking another dish to make uh, their success in life. For example, some people really want to freedom in financial. Other people just want to have a healthy life, or many other people want to become a leader. So that's also mm, the that's also the same with the dish when they want to cook, and that's also need many other ingredients really different, I think so.
Okay, so I think that's right. So according to the essay, we focus on different things when we want to be successful in life. Okay, so some people focus on family and another focus on athletics. So it is according to the essay that we have here. It's very short. So let's go to the first question. What two subjects are metaphorically combined throughout the essay? So when I say metaphor a while ago, metaphor is like comparing to something indirectly. So what are the two subjects that are being put together in the essay?
In the first time when I read the topic, I think I feel really suffer when I feel really strange when they compare the successful in life with the cooking.
Mm.
Because in my mind, I think cooking and successful in life really different. So that's why I don't like the topic.
Okay, so the two subjects that are being combined are actually cooking and life. Okay, cooking and success in
Yes.
life. Why it is being compared, Cam? For example, because maybe we don't cook. Okay, that's why we don't really feel for it, or we don't totally understand. But sometimes when you eat, have you tried that the food that you are eating is either too salty or bland? You know what is bland? Bland.
Blend.
Yes. Bland is the opposite of being salt. Okay? Bland does not have a
Mm.
taste. It's like water. So, if you notice, sometimes the food that you eat is sometimes too salty or bland. It means that there is something wrong with the cooking. It might be that the chef or the cook puts a lot of salt, or there is no salt. So it means when something is missing in the ingredients, the food will not taste better, or the food will not taste good. And I
mm,
think, oh, it seems that I'm a good cook. And I think the same goes with life. If something is missing, if there is a missing ingredients that you did not do, I think
mm.
life will not be successful. Okay? Just my own
Uh,
opinion.
uh,
What do you think? It's so difficult.
I think maybe the author of this topic is the chef, so they easy to tell uh, about successful in life, like a recipe.
Okay. So you cannot relate because you're not cooking. Okay, let's go to number two. So number two is very difficult question, but you can make it simple. The first sentence is elliptical. Instead of certain keywords being repeated in the structure of the sentence, they are merely left out. What would be the missing words be in this case? Do you see other examples? In the first sentence, here, the ingredients to choose from in the cookbook of life might be broadly similar. Ingredients in life, for example, honesty, thrift, patience, diligence, ambition, knowledge, status, affection. What do you think is missing in these ingredients in life? What are some of the personality that we have to do in order to be successful in life aside from these?
Uh, hmm. um, I think we need add some little intelligent uh, and I think the the attitude really important is optimistic
Being
beside
optimistic,
this thing. Mm, yeah.
a little intelligent, just
Yes.
a little intelligent. But I think, in my opinion, you don't need to be intelligent, but you need to be wise.
Wife. Mm.
Wise, not wise. You need
Oh,
to be a wise because if you
wife or white?
wise, you need to be wise in life.
Mm.
Because when you say intelligent come, intelligent is natural, and there are many kinds of intelligent. But if you are wise, it means that you are good in making decisions in life, in choosing what you want
Mm.
for. So there is this question that's being asked. Do you want to be smart or do you want to be wise? Because they said one of the best ingredients to have a successful life is to be wise. And that is you know how to choose the things that you want in life. But yeah, maybe that's your
Yes.
ingredient. I would not say no, that's wrong, Kang. It's okay because that's your ingredients. And I could say, Cam, that I am not really that wise. I am not really wise in life. How about you? Are you wise?
Uh, I'm not sure about that. And sometimes I really wish I have ability in life when I want to, when I always to face with many other different choice. And uh, and at that time, I think I just wish I'm really wise because that's really useful for me, offer a right decision.
Have you ever been like told that oh you are just smart when it comes to academic or when it comes to school, but you are not smart in life? Have you ever told like that? by
Yes.
someone?
Sometimes when yes, sometimes I think maybe in the school I'm really smart, but in life I'm not sure about that.
We're the same, Cam. I'm actually drinking ginger right now, Cam, because my throat, there's something wrong. So I think we're the same. My mother told me when I was still in high school, because I have a lot of medals at home displayed in our living area. So people will see it when they come to our house. And then my mom told me, you are just smart when it comes to school, but you are not smart in life. Ouch!
Yes, I think so because the life complicated than school.
Yes, it's different. So my mom is saying that we need to be wise in choosing what is our next decision and what do we think is the best for us. We need to be practical in things, but I'm not a practical person. So let's go to number 3. What is the main ingredient in the recipe of life? According to the essay, what is the main ingredient?
Okay, the honesty, thrift, patience, diligence, ambition, knowledge, status, and affection. That is
No,
the main ingredient.
only one. The question is
Only
asking
one.
only one.
Okay, I think maybe I will choose patience.
No, the answer is not there.
Oh,
Okay, so the answer is in the last sentence here. So the would-be chef needs to have a well thought out plan
uh,
for the entire course
uh,
before he actually starts to do the cooking. Yes, I do the cooking. Have you watched the TikTok? Yes, I do the cooking. Okay. So it says here, okay, it says here that there are many ingredients. There are many things or maybe personality that we need to have, such as honesty, thrift, patience, diligence, ambition, knowledge, status, affection, etc., to be successful in life. But before starting our plan, we need to have a well thought out plan in order for us to
mm,
start something. Do you agree?
yes, I think so.
So the question now is, are you a person who plans very well, or are you a spontaneous person?
I think in my life, uh, I don't have I don't I don't have I don't have a good plan. So for I can understand about everything will happen with me. But in the first time when I'm making a plan, I really I really focus on the data in the history and uh, and then I will offer some main point in my plan, and I also to imagine some other plan uh, for I can uh, um, understood about what happened uh, with my plan, and I also prepare some other sub plans for when the main plan fail. I think so.
So your technique is information based, okay? And then you
Mm.
said you have what we called backup plan. Backup plan is the other plan. If your first plan would fail, you have
Mm.
plan B. That is what we called
Uh,
backup. Backup plan.
plan.
Yes. They always said we need to have a backup plan, but do you really do it, Cam? I don't think so. Just kidding. Do you really have a backup plan?
Yes. I also prepare at least two plans for me every time. When the first plan fail, I will choose the backup plan. And at that time, I think uh, I will to keep the focus on my goal, on my target, and I think that is the best for I can control everything.
Wow, amazing. I try to do that in my life. Okay, plan A, plan B. Oh, but I cannot write anything. I'm a spontaneous person. Yes. And do you also like think about, if you think about or plan about something, you first think, what are the advantages and disadvantages of having this? And after thinking about it, that's the time that you will decide. If there are many advantages, you will continue. And if there are a lot of disadvantages, you will not continue your plan. Are you a person who's like that?
Yes, I will. I always to build up my plan. Depend with many this many advantage point,
Mm, mm.
and uh, of course that's is the main plan I will do first. But when the first plan fail, I think I have to build another plan with a less advantage point.
It's just like business because in business you take a lot of risk. So maybe in your business, did you think that there's a disadvantage before when you were thinking about what will be your business? Did you think that there is a disadvantage in your business?
Disadvantage.
Yes.
I don't understand the question.
Is there a disadvantage in your business?
Mm. So the mean is uh, the disadvantage in my business.
Correct.
Mm. I think in business also appears many other type of disadvantage,
Mm,
and sometimes I can't control that because it depend on our environment like law and political, so
mm,
really hard for I can control. And in business every time we also have many other disadvantage points
mm.
every time.
Okay, I got it. So you are really a businessman because you took the risk, even though there's disadvantage, but you still continue. They said if a person is not afraid to do something, even though there are many disadvantages, that person is a real businessman. Congratulations, you're a real businessman. Okay, so let's go to the first question, Kam. What is your definition of a successful life?
Definition of a successful life. um, I'm not sure. Maybe in my case I think I will be successful in my life when I have a good job so I can follow with my passion, and I have a good family, a big quantity of money in my bank account, and a good healthy. That is the best in my life. I think so.
Okay, but I like a good family. I guess that's really one of the most important thing because you need supporters, right? For you to be successful.
Mm. So if I have a two choice, one thing really important for me, um, um, I'm not sure. Maybe in my mind, I also think successful in life, uh, thus including many things, the money, career, family, and healthy, four
Health.
things to health. That's four things to make my life become success.
Mm. So you already talk about the ingredients, and I think that is question number two. Question number one is your definition of a successful life. For example, if you would ask me, okay, successful life is when you will be able to extend your help to those person who are in need. For me, that is a successful life. You do not only have a lot of money, but you were also able to share your time to people who are in need. So for me, that is the meaning, or that is the definition of a successful life. For example, you would say, oh, success for me is for my business to really grow and have a lot of profits. Maybe for you, that is the definition of being successful. Okay? So different people have different meanings or different definitions of what is a successful life. And the ingredients
Uh,
are what you talked about.
so because my definition about success in life pretty complicated. So if I really wish one thing very simple like health, maybe everything around me very simple. Mm.
Mm. Really? I think no. It's not simple because you're rich. Just kidding. Let's go to number three. What would your recipe be for getting rich? Oh, is there any recipe for getting rich?
What would my recipe before getting rich? I don't understand.
It just mean what are the things that you will do for you to be rich?
Before rich. Ah, rich. Um, I think when I belong to richer, uh, maybe I still I still not think about that because now I'm not rich. My expert.
Do you think there is really a recipe for getting rich? Then some people would say you really need to be hardworking, so hardworking for you to be rich. I think we talked about it some time ago, Cam. We think that there are two there are two ingredients in order to be successful or in order to be rich. And the first one is hard work and the second one is luck. Have you do you
Uh,
remember that?
I don't remember.
Oh my god, that's so sad. Okay, so we talked during our class before that those are the ingredients to be successful in life. So some people are
Mm,
hardworking, but no matter how hard they work, they could not get success. And some people don't
Yes,
work.
if it's luck. Mm.
Do you think you are lucky or you're hardworking?
I think I'm uh, hardworking and luck. I also have enough two of things, but I'm still not rich. I don't know why.
Oh my God, what is the real ingredient to become rich? We want to have that, right? So that we will be rich. Okay, let's go to number four. Sometimes people with obvious handicaps achieve more than their normal fellows. Why do you think this is so? Do you know what's handicap?
The no.
It means those people who don't have a normal, maybe normal body or normal thinking. One good example is the
Okay.
Chinese friend that I told you. My Chinese friend cannot walk straight. It means there is something wrong with her feet. But
Mm.
she has more money than I. She's filthy rich.
I think because some people with their handicaps, they will have a stronger uh, motivate than other people. So that's the main cause for put them to achieve many results better than other people.
Mm, yes, definitely. I totally agree with what you said. I guess so. They are more motivated, okay? They have a stronger motivation to be successful or to do what they want. Yeah, you're exactly right because my friend told me, "Oh, I need to work hard night and day or day and night because I need to have a lot of money because I'm like this, I'm like that." I believe so. But it's just funny. Okay, so let's discuss the following ingredients in terms of their importance in creating a successful life. How important are these things to be successful? Love.
Hmm.
Oh, there's a lot.
Love, yes, yes, I think so.
How important is love?
I think we do. I do everything not for myself, and my main motivation to put me hard working is I want to protect a better life for whole my family. So that's also from the my love with other people, not from myself. I think so.
Wow. Okay. You're saying that you are a selfless person because you love other people more than yourself. So they said if you love someone, you open up your heart. And they also said that love is the answer to everything. Or love can heal everything. I'm not just talking about love between opposite gender, but of course love to family, um, to your kids, to your parents. So love can heal the world. Wow. Okay. Self-esteem, your self-confidence.
The self confident. I don't see self confident.
And not
Self esteem.
self-esteem.
Esteem. Self confident. Uh, I think that is a good way, and that's also the main cause to put me try with my best. Because when I more grew up and I more success in life, I also more self confident. And when I self confident in my life, I can support many other people. I think so.
Do you think it is the main ingredient in the success of life? I mean, if you're not
Um,
confident, you cannot start anything.
no, I don't think that is the main thing to decision a successful life.
Hmm. Okay. How about openness? Being open-minded.
Openness. That's either another character and depend on each people and not important.
Being open come is not traditional. For example, there are new trends. So you have to apply these new things to your business or to anything else to be successful. For example, when we talk about education, the number one trend now is what we call blended learning. It means that you have to get something from the book and get something through online. And you need to combine these two for to have a successful learning. It's like in business, if there is a new
Oh,
style in clothing, oh, I don't want that because it's not traditional.
I think openness also apparent in many other rich people
Mm,
on the world when they always to spend their time for update knowledge every
mm,
time. I think that is the point really common
mm.
in the famous people.
Okay. How about forgiveness?
Forgiveness, maybe forgiveness not popular in my country, and I also don't understand about some other richer country when some rich people talk about they will spend all their property for charity.
Mm.
And because I don't have any ideas and knowledge about that, so I don't understand forgiveness.
Okay. Forgive the people who borrow money from you. All right. Yes. So let's go to ethics and morality. Do you think it is also one of the ingredients or important in the success of
The
business?
morality, the impact, I think is not related about business because every time the business also have to flexible and
Mm,
sometimes they not really morality.
mm. Okay. So it's not related. Or let's go to patience.
Patient, I think, is the most of many of some important thing to make other people become success in their life.
Honesty. I think no. Honesty, honesty.
I think patient is the most important thing. I think so.
Okay. So you don't want to go to honesty first. Okay, let's go to flexibility.
Flexibility that I think every people in business have to be flexible, uh,
Flexible.
because the business environment also changed a lot, and if
Mm.
I don't have ability flexibility, I can compare with other people, and that's really terrible if I want to more success.
I guess that's very important, Cam, not only in business, but you need to be very flexible in life, right?
Mm,
Because
yes.
if you notice to what happened during the pandemic, it just happened within a short period of time. And I guess people need to be flexible so that we can adapt or we can adjust to changes easily. Because if we don't, that's why there are some people who commit suicide or they're very depressed. They have a lot of anxiety. It's because we cannot adapt to the changes in our society. So we really need to be flexible because times are changing and it is natural for the times to change. Wow. Let's go to responsibility.
Of course, responsibility also is the important thing. I have to I have I have to earn if I want to be success. because when in business, when you want to more success in business, you have to more responsibility. And when you can find the way to solve some problem in our society, you also have many occasion for success. And that's why responsibility also is the most important thing for businessmen.
Mm, mm. I guess when you are not responsible, your business will fail, right? Okay, let's go to courage.
Courage. Courage, really important if I want to put my team.
Mm,
And
boost.
in business, uh, courage is the thing I think really important when I want to uh, put other people more motivate.
Motivate other people. Because some people are not encourager. Like some people discourage people. Like we have different disciplines. Like in inside a class, some teachers encourage or give courage to students, but some teachers actually discourage students in order for them to really work hard. So I guess it's different from people to people. How about honesty? This is the one I ask you.
Honesty depend on each occasion, feature occasion. So I think honesty, um, maybe every time you don't have to honesty.
Okay, you're there, Cam. Honesty. I didn't hear you.
Oh,
This plastic connection is
can you hear me?
over. Yes. Now I can hear you now.
Okay. Travel, travel not related about
Mm.
business or success in life. I think travel, every people when they earn successful in life, they will travel a lot. I think so.
It's a leisure activity. Listening ability, the ability to listen to people. Is it included in success?
Listening ability, yes, it's really important, but I think I'm not good in listening ability when I feel uh, to don't like anyone around me really hard, for I can focus
Mm.
on how they talking, what they talking about, anything. I don't care.
If you're a boss in a company, it's very important to have a listening ability, especially to your
Mm,
workers. You need to listen to their needs and to what they say
mm.
because they're the one who's in the front line. So it's very important. Okay, let's have imagination.
Imagination, that is the good character for every businessman, because
Mm,
they have to imagine a lot when they want to know about the future, and
mm,
when they can understand and guess about their future, they also have to build many plan really suitable with their changing in the future. So I think imagination is the best way and best character of businessmen, and of course that really useful for support my life more success.
Yes, I guess imagination is very important because if you're imaginative, you can create many things. So it will also help your business. How about careerism? Your career as a businessman or whichever career you have.
Um, charism, charism,
Car-
charism.
career.
Actually, I don't think about charism.
Careerism. Your career in life,
Yes.
it means what do you want to do in your life? Do you want to be a doctor, a businessman, a teacher?
Mm, I don't have any idea to be charism.
Do you want to career being a businessman? It means
Um,
you are going to devote yourself to it.
I don't know.
It means that you're going to do a lot of things, Cam, just to be a good businessman.
Uh,
You still don't have an idea. It
the
means you have to be advanced.
yes.
You have to be advanced in your field. For example, in the field of teaching, if I want to be advanced, I have to study masters, doctoral, like that. And maybe for businessmen, you need to go on trips abroad to broaden your knowledge about the business because you want
Um,
to have an
I don't
advanced
have any.
career.
No.
No. Okay, let's go to philosophy of life. The principle, what you believe. Is it important to be successful?
Philosophy of life. I think philosophy of life really huge for me,
Mm.
and in um, I think some people in the world like Bill Gates or Warren Buffett, they will to build a philosophy of life, and for many other people. But I think I can't do the same with them.
That you don't follow any philosophy in life. Okay, that's good.
Um,
Some people really don't have philosophy in life. They don't follow anything. They just live.
I just
How about
want to
money? Money ka money.
money. That is the best thing in my life.
Do you think that's the main ingredient? Money is the main ingredient?
And uh, money thus is a result, and money is the result I can receive
Mm,
after I was trying my best, and
mm,
money also the thing to make my life more success and more freedom.
okay. So it's very important because it's give you freedom. How about hobbies? Is this related to success?
Yes, hobbies is the most important thing to put my life more success.
Mm. Oh, really?
Mm.
In what way? I don't think so. How can you be successful because of hobby or hobbies?
I'm wrong between hobby and habit.
Ah, okay. Okay. I think
Yes,
habit.
habit.
Mm. How about humor?
Humor. Uh, humor really good and really useful
Yes.
for me because many times in my past I used humor to when I feel and when I face many stuff in my
Mm.
job, and humor to be useful to help me overcome the bad situation and more connect with other people. I think so.
Yes, I guess so also. How about luck?
Uh, my life also in my life I have a many luck. So I think luck is the most important thing in my life. I think so.
You always say that you're lucky.
Yes, lucky many
Are,
times.
are you still lucky now, Cam?
I think I'm still lucky now and in the long term later.
Wow, that's great. Just think of that, like your mindset. How about religion? Is this one of the main ingredients to success?
Actually, I don't have any religion, so I
Mm,
don't think religion to affected
mm,
with my success in life.
okay, I get it. How about diligence?
The nations.
It's same with hard working.
Religion is the first thing I have to do if I want to be success.
Mm. Yes, I also believe in that. Career free attitude. Carefree, carefree.
Mm, yeah, free. What does it mean?
It means that you don't worry a lot.
Uh, actually, every time I worry a lot every time.
You worry about what will happen to your business like that or your life.
Yes, every. Mm,
Mm. You know what? Some parents right now, especially the mothers, come, they feel they are so worried and they feel scared about the future of their kids and what will happen to their kids, especially in countries where pandemic, where the virus is still there, because they still cannot move. So I saw one mom, and she's a YouTuber. She cried because she's scared about what will happen to her kids now, especially that it's still virus is still there in some countries. Yeah, I think it's also natural. How about family
mm.
or ancestry?
In my case, I think worry to keep me focused on my main job every time,
Mm,
and that's either in some other views. I think worry really useful for to support me focus on my job, and that's either the thing really important to useful for me. And every time I also concern many things in business and sometimes my family, and especially when we face with coronavirus. In the first time in my life, I faced with a bad situation,
mm.
and I don't have any experience before. So many times I really scared. I'm scared about my business. I'm scared about my money, and I really scared about I can't protect my family. I think pretty bad.
It just means that you are a responsible man because you worry about your
Mhm.
family, your business, and the future. Congratulations. Let's go to the next one, family or ancestry.
I don't know about ancestry.
Ancestry are your relatives before, for example, your great grandfather.
Oh, okay. Um, I think family is the most motivate to put me hardworking and uh, ancestry also the same because I have many results yesterday also from the main cause is my family and my ancestry. So sometimes I think I'm really lucky because my ancestry also to pray for me a lot, and I think that is a good cause for we can think talk about my my cause and my main responsibility.
So you believe in praying to your ancestor to give you success and good life and health?
Sometimes I think I'm really lucky, so maybe for that's all lucky from my ancestry,
Mm,
and maybe I think so.
yeah. Even those people who have religion come, they believe that ancestry is very important in the success of life. Yes. So how about nationality? Is this important in success?
Nationality, not important.
Yeah. If you're a Filipino or if you're Vietnamese, you cannot be successful. That's so harsh. Let's go to foresight. Do you know what's foresight? It's the ability to predict what will happen in the future. Or you can see what's
Uh,
in the future.
so I think for this time, the same meaning with carefree attitude.
No. Carefree attitude, it means that you are free from worries. You don't think a lot
Uh,
about your worries, anxiety, or
Worries,
problem.
worries.
But foresight is the ability to predict or see what will happen in the future.
I think if every people and especially with the businessmen, they have ability in foresight. I think
Mm,
they will become richest on the world. But
yes.
I don't believe on foresight because
Mm,
it's not true.
yes, I guess so. This one is not true, but many people are believing in this one. Like they go to a teller. You know what's fortune teller, right?
uh, um, Sometimes I just wish I have ability like foresight, and when I maybe just one time I will pay a lottery and I don't have to have booking, don't have to learn English, and at that time uh,
So do you think, for example,
foresight.
you will win lottery? Just an example, okay? You will win from the lottery, like billions of money. Do you think if you already have billions of money, you don't need to work hard?
Um, I don't think so because the first point in my case is hardworking. So anyway, when I rich or not rich, I also keep the habit hardworking.
Okay, because you said I don't need to be hardworking.
Sometimes I just wish I become rich after a night. So that is my dream, and it's not true.
It's your dream. Oh my god. Maybe I share to you, Cam,
That,
in the Philippines, there's a lot of people who won the lottery. Like they have many money,
mm,
but they failed because they did not work hard. So,
Yes, I saw many situations in my country when they become richer after a night as they win lottery, but after that, when the money out, they become more poor than before, and and That's also the same with many farmer when they have received many money from the land. When someone company to take their land and they pay a big quantity money for them, because the problem with the farmer is they don't have any knowledge about manage money and they don't know about business. And when they have a big quantity money in hand, they easy to lose in really fast. And after that, they become more rich, more poor than before.
Wow, I guess that's true. So farmer just know how to plant, right? I actually considered farmers and fishermen as intelligent people because they don't go to school, but they naturally know how to plant, how to grow these plants, and how to fish. Yeah, I didn't think of that before. Like they don't know how to manage what they have or like their money. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's go to Z. Trust.
Trust. I think trust is the most important thing if I want to more success in business, because everything situation in business also that is the product of my imagine. So I have to trust on myself. So after that, I can more confident to do in my business. I think trust really important.
Trust Corona. Oh my God. Trust the coronavirus to go away. Yes, but yes, I guess trust is very important. Trust about yourself and trust about the decision that you made. So, among all of these personalities and ingredients, what do you think is the most important?
Patient,
Patience. Only patience.
uh, yeah, no, patient and decisions
Mm.
and flexible, I think.
Flexibility. Okay.
Mm.
Flexibility, patience, and diligence. Three main ingredients for you. Okay, so I hope that you have those ingredients in life. Do you have those? Come.
I think when I become more aware, patient also appearing a lot in my mind. Flexibility also the same when maybe flexibility will reduce when I become older. I don't know why. Maybe my mind really thick and really hard
Mm,
for I can change something.
yes, it's true. As the older we get, the more our flexibility will reduce. So let's go to the opinion samples. Come, there are four opinion samples, and I want you to choose one only and try to talk about if you agree with
Um,
it or not.
o- okay, I just prepare for the first paragraph, so I will try.
Okay. Actually, the opinion samples are good this time. Anyone who does better than expected is a success.
Uh, I think the money or the successful life is the result of a long process. When I have to do with my best, I have to prepare a good plan. I
Mm,
have to learn many other knowledge and many other things in my mind. So, so all these things to put and to make my life become success. So that's why I don't believe on some people when they receive really big money from other people when they don't do anything, and I believe they can't control and manage these money and money really news from them.
That's
You
very
really
sad.
you really hardworking. You will to learn. You will to earn money, and you also to keep money really good because that's a because all of money from the hardworking, not from the air.
So is it true, Cam, that if you become rich, the more that you will have a lot of problems and anxiety? Because you keep on thinking, how are you going to maintain this money? Or how are you going to maintain this richness? Do you think so?
Mm. Um, when uh, when I have to do everything for earning money or build my life more success in the future, that's why I also learn many knowledge, and my
Mm,
ability also grew up in this process. And when my ability higher than before, I also have ability control mm, money and many other things in my life. That's why money or successful just is a result or product of a long process in
mm,
in my past.
yes. Okay. I like that sentence. Success is the product of a long process of hard work, determination, flexibility, patience, and diligence. Wow. Amazing. Okay, let's go to the expression. If you are not afraid to face the music, you may someday lead the band. The
Uh,
leader of the band.
to praise the music, you may someday need the brand. Um, I think my ability in music really terrible, and I don't think about one day I become need a band.
It's not about music and band. It's all about success in life being compared to music.
Mm, And
Just like the
and
essay.
if in relative about the life, I think when I really feel confident about one thing like a business, I easy to become leader in business, and that's either the normal thing. When I really strong about one thing, I really become famous in this thing.
Wow. It actually talks about what you're talking a while ago, Cam. This talks about the process. Okay? If you are not scared of the process to become successful, maybe you will become a person who is very important someday. So that's the meaning of the first expression. Let's go to number two. Many of life's failures are the men who did not realize how close they were to success when they give up.
I think the problem is they do not enough with patience because patience is the most character really important in
Mm,
business or in the success life. I think so.
mm. Yes, I think there's something lacking, and that is patience. When they don't know how to wait, right? And they said they're close.
Yes.
I knew a lyrics from the song, and the song said, "I think that dreams belong to other men, 'cause each time I got close, I fall down again." So this man is saying that um, being successful is not for him because each time that he is near success, he always fail. So I think they lack patience. I think it's true. So overall, Cam, you think you have you have the ingredients to be successful in your business now?
Can you say that again?
Do you think you have the ingredients in you? You have the ability or you have the character
Uh,
to
I'm
now
not
be
sure about that,
successful?
and that's why now I still to learn about knowledge and update about some new skill for I can more
Mm,
success in my business. I think so.
mm. Okay, I got it. I hope that we can find those ingredients so we will be more successful. I guess each of us have different ingredients to be successful
Mm.
in whatever that we want, right? In life. I hope someday I can see that you are so successful and your company is so big you will own a building with 30 floors. Okay. Do you have any question come about the topic?
I think I don't have any question.
Okay. So if you don't have any question, then it's time for us to go and think about how to be successful in life. Okay. Bye, Cam. See
Yes.
you.